same with. I was actually just telling you, wasn't I? We took the top off here.
Right.
We just got someone with diggers, and
Right.
they took the top off and piled it all in that field there and spread it out.
Right.
Under here is just this. That's all it is.
All right.
Except
They haven't got drains and stuff.
got nothing.
All right. Okay.
And then we just put this on the top of it. Well, actually, we used it for a year or two before we put this on the top of it.
All right.
We do get little pebbles coming up through it. This is the best bit here.
And you got
When
this
get
from
over
this
there,
place
there's
in
a few.
Forfar. So was this? Can I ask how much it cost? Would that be really rude?
Well, no, not at all. The scraping off was about £1,000 to get that
Right.
bang on. That was Robert Smith. He did that.
Oh, from Blair.
Yeah, you would probably find someone cheaper. The chap that did my ring here, he was cheaper and just as good, but I didn't know about him then, Mr. McLeod. And then the fencing itself was about £1,000, and then the rubber was 3.5. That was the most expensive bit. But usually arenas cost. Well,
Yes, a lot more than that.
yeah, 10 grand, something crazy.
Because it's quite big as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we'd had one up at Kirk Michael that we just dug out and filled with sand.
Right.
Again, just to enable us to ride. We had a really free draining bit.
Right.
So we just scraped it all off, got a mate to scrape it off with a digger. We filled it with, I don't know, hundreds of tons of sand. But it was only 20 by 45.
Right.
And jumping was a nightmare.
Yeah. It's too small.
Yeah. So when we got this bit, we thought, yeah, it's going to get quite close to the house, but we'll just do it.
It's all right being around the house. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
just look at it, I don't mind.
I mean, you can sit in there.
Yeah.
Conservatory and look at the young ones riding.
Absolutely. I can have my hot chocolate and tell them.
Did you ride them in the snow?
In here, you can ride them in the snow if they've not got shoes on.
Right.
And it actually makes it melt a bit quicker.
Right.
But if they've got shoes on, then it rolls up.
Yeah.
He's only just had hind shoes put on.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's been just front shoes, but
Right.
because he went to a couple of shows,
Yeah.
he had hind shoes on, and I think they've got stub holes, just so that we can give him a bit
Right.
of
Yeah.
a help if necessary.
It's nice. Isn't it?
He's really nice, yeah.
Lovely.
He's super, and Leanne thinks the world of him, and I don't think she was terribly impressed that you were coming this morning.
No.
Ah, that's the way it is. I mean, I have to keep telling myself I bought him to sell it. But you know, this is the same with anything. I bought Harry to sell Harry, and it's 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But the more Harry does, and you kind of think the more he's worth. And
Angela would sell me if she could.
well, quite right. So this is him just doing a bit of long and low. And again, he just wants to come up a bit, and you have to just say, no, stay down.
Yeah.
But you can see how little contact he's got. It's just
Yeah. Light.
we like him because when you ride 3 or 4 a day, you want a nice, comfortable, easy one, and he's the nice, comfortable, easy one.
Yeah.
The two we've just ridden were not so comfortable and easy. His canter's not his best yet, but he's only 5, and you give me a Highland pony that's a comfortable canter at 5, and I'll be very shocked.
Yeah.
In fact, you may actually want me to roll these out, give him a bit more space. He does do dressage, and he can canter a 20-metre circle, but I'm just moving these out for you, just in case you need a bit more space for your canter. I know he can do it, but...
So does Leanne work for you, does she?
Yes, she does.
Do you want a hand?
No, it's fine. With back horses. That's what we do. Just sent 2 home, actually.
All right.
I'm waiting for another 2 to arrive.
How many do you have at a time?
I don't usually have more than 1 at a time, but these are Highland ponies, so I don't mind doing 2.
It's all right.
Looks nice, doesn't he?
Yeah.
If I can ride him like that.
Still running. Can you turn it off or do whatever he's doing because something's happened?
She's off.